I have got something exciting to share with the new content creators, my fellow new content creators. I've got something to share with you guys. So I've decided whatever I learn about Facebook, I will be sharing. Oh, sorry, my nose is a bit white. Is the shade though? My nose is not white in general. No, it's shade. Is the lighting. Whatever I learn about Facebook hacks and stuff like that, or things to know about being a new content creator, wouldn't it be nice to just share it with my fellow new content creators? The new content creator, you need to check these places on your professional page just to be sure that you've not violated any of the Facebook rules, because if you're in violation, you need to be able to rectify it, or else you may be demonetized without even knowing it. So this is something that I found out and I need to share with you guys. So my name is Sasha. If you're new to our channel, welcome to the Lindbergz channel. So let's jump right into it. So you go to your Facebook page, you go to this screen that you're seeing here, and then you scroll down to help and support, and then you go to your support inbox. So you click support inbox, and then here you see last night I checked this, there was no alerts there, so now there is. So this is to report about others. There's nothing there to report. And then this is your new alert. Check the first one. So this first one, so it's saying there are changes to your video. One or more actions were applied to your video because of copyright match. So what does it say? So it says see details. There are changes to your video because it may contain music owned by someone else. The following actions were applied to your video because it may contain 1 minute or 50 seconds of audio they own. So basically some of your audio was muted. So you see, applied in 50 territories. So what do I do now? So I go to continue, and then it says, how does copyright work? It says, in most locations, copyright is legal rights that protect original works of authorship. Copyright owners have certain rights under the law, including the right to stop others from copying or distributing their work or creating new work from it. Under these terms of service and community standards, you can only post content to Facebook that doesn't violate it. So if I continue, so how to make sure your content doesn't violate copyright? It's possible to infringe someone else's copyright when you post their content on Facebook. Bought or downloaded the content from iTunes, recorded the content onto your own recording device like background music. Give credit to copyright owners. Include a disclaimer that you didn't intend to infringe, didn't intend to profit from it. Modified the work or added your own original material to it, found the content available on the internet or saw someone else post it as well, believe that this content is considered fair use. So these are the things that to make sure that you don't violate the copyright law. So if I continue, what would you like to do? These are the available actions you can take regarding the changes to your video. Accept the changes. So you acknowledge these changes and the actions remain applied to your video. Submit the dispute or remove the video from your post. So these are the things that they want me to do. So do I accept the changes? You acknowledge these changes and action will remain applied to your video. So I think that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to click on that because they said they just muted some part of the video, right? So yeah, so that's probably what I need to do, and then continue. Here's what has happened so far. Action was taken on your video because it may contain someone else's content. If you violate copyright again, your ability to post content may be restricted or your account may be disabled. So I think that's what I need to do. Just delete the video, right? So yeah, so I've removed the video. Go to support inbox, and then I've got 4 more. So this one is open. So 1 or more actions will apply to your video because of copyright match. There are changes to your video. So see details. The following actions were applied to your video because it may contain 1 minute and 23 seconds of audio they own. So some of your audio was muted, applied in 50 territories. Okay, it was muted in all these countries. Okay, so that's the reason. Okay, so back. So what do I do then? So you go to continue, and then same as before. Okay, continue. I will accept the changes. I can't keep removing them, so I accept the changes, and I just have to be careful in using music in my video, because I think that's the only thing. So I accept that one. I go back. So I've accepted that, and then I go back to support messages. So it's saying that it's been closed there. So then the next one is this one, the voyage one, new updates. So one or more actions apply to your video because of copyright match. It's probably music as well. So I just go here, and what do I do with this one? So it's possible it infringes it. So continue. So they said they've muted it, right? So I accept the changes and I continue. So I close that one. So this one is another one. One or more actions were applied to your video. Then I check here to see details. Sorry, some of my audio is 2 minutes was muted. What do I want to do? So I go to continue, and then I'll just remove that one. I remove that video. So I delete that video. Yeah, and then I close. And then if you go back to the 3 lines, and then you go to support inbox, you go there, there's one more alerts. So that one is closed, that one is closed, that one is closed. This one, what do I need to do? Changes accepted. All changes are still active on your video. No further action is needed on this one. I just go to details. You accepted the video changes, and I've done that. You close, and then you just learn from your mistakes, and I think that's it. So changes accepted. I go back there. So you see it's closed. So it should be able to update itself. If I go back here, you see there's no more alerts there. Another thing you have to always check is if you go out of here and you go to your page. So I'm going to be switching to the Lindbergz, my page. So I go here to the 3 lines again. That's the menu line bar there, and then you go to settings and privacy, and then you go to settings, and then you go to page settings. Make sure your name is the right thing there, and then you click on the page settings, and then you go scroll down to page recommendation, and you always make sure that you check this every day to be sure that Facebook actually will recommend your page. So we are helping you grow your audience, because pages like yours bring people together. Your page is now in list where we suggest pages to new people. Learn how recommendation works. So my content is recommendable, and then page has no violations. And then if I click here, it will tell me about my monetization. There's no monetization breaches on my page. Then product impact, branded content tagging. You're able to earn money with branded content tagging on here as well. And then the quality of my page, your page has no issues. So I hope this video was helpful to you guys, because you can see I never knew I had any alerts until I checked. And if I hadn't found this feature, I probably would have carried on, violating the Facebook rules. So yeah, so please, my new content creators, always check every evening to be sure that you've not got any alerts. And I'll see you guys on the next video. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel as well, and follow us on Facebook. It's the Lindbergz for more videos, more similar videos, and more.